And it's not just glory days all the time. The cross is involved. Suffering is entailed. That sometimes life is going to be difficult. But know that even in your suffering, even when you're in the grave, such as Jesus was, even when things look dark and it looks like you didn't follow through, remember in those moments that the cross always precedes the crown. That the darkness always precedes the light. And just because you find yourself in a hole doesn't mean God won't be faithful to do what he promised to do. Remember Jesus Christ, risen from the dead, offspring of David. He's the God-man. He's the Savior, King. It's a cross and a crown. And for Paul, you put yourself in Paul's shoes. Where is he? He's in a Roman prison. And Paul is saying, this is the gospel that I preached, and this is why I'm suffering. When he says according to my gospel, he doesn't mean my gospel in the sense of I made this one up. It's different than everyone else's. He means this is the gospel that the Lord resurrected from the grave gave to me, and this is the gospel he told me to preach to the Gentiles, Timothy, of whom you are one of the Gentiles. And it's because of my commitment to this gospel that I'm suffering the way that I'm suffering. And even though I'm suffering, even though I'm chained to the ground like a criminal, I'm not going to let that get me down because I believe in the person of the gospel and I believe in the power of the gospel. So look at what